Hi guys, welcome to Formula 1 Walk Along with Formula Dean. In this week's video we're gonna reflect on last weekend's race in Saudi Arabia. And it was chaos, it was utter chaos. This season, 2021, provides everything you need in a Formula 1 championship. Unbelievable, mind-blowing. After 7 or 8 laps I was like, this race is a bit boring, a bit dull. It was a bit of a procession with Bottas covering Max and Lewis saving his tires. I thought, well, if this is gonna be the race, I'm not sure if I can finish it awake. But then it all changed. Schumacher in the tire barrier. Drivers decided to make a pit stop, which was the most logical thing to do, but not Max Verstappen. He drove out. If we talk about unfair things, I again noticed Bottas really slowing down because they had to make a double pit stop. And this slowing down during a safety car feels a little bit unfair for me. I think there should be some rule that they have to get like this minimum speed. What do you think? Should there be a rule change, maybe for the red flag? After the red flag and all the commotion about tire changes, there was a standing start. And I have to agree on Max about Lewis leaving a lot of space between him and Max. So Max couldn't warm his tires as good as anyone else. He also has to stand still a lot longer. I also think the FIA should have a look at that. As a Dutchman, I might be a little biased. I try not to be, but I get the frustration from Max, but I also get why Lewis is doing it. It was on a hard tire, which was quite difficult to warm up during the race, also during qualifying. So I get it from both sides, but I think there should maybe be a rule change. And the fact that Max defended so aggressively. Ocon was in second place. He had a mega start. I think he should have been driver of the day for me, because the Alpine wasn't really showing greatness, but he did it. And after that first corner, the shenanigans really started, and Lewis was fast, especially in a straight line speed. I think I saw maybe 20 kph faster than Max. I think I've never witnessed such aggression, some kind of bullying between two competitors in my time watching F1, and it's been like 25 years. I really like it. I really like the controversy, but I also have like this awkward situation where you defend against your competitor like this, and then you have to face them after the race, and you're like, yeah, no worries mate, let's get over it. And I have to be honest here, as a Dutchman, I thought Max was over the line with defending so aggressively. But I wasn't really expecting, when I woke up this morning, that Max received a 10-second penalty for the move where Lewis hit him in the back. It's not about the brake test, because I get why he gets a penalty for brake testing Lewis. There's been some technicalities I couldn't really see, but they proved he did a brake test, so fair penalty for Max. But I have to say, like the 5 seconds prior to the brake test, I thought Lewis had enough space, he had enough time to take over or take Max. And I get it's strategical to do it after the DRS line, but both of them didn't really want to do it. So I get the penalty for brake testing. There are no real consequences apart from some penalty points, but for me it's a bit difficult to understand, especially the other penalty, 5-second penalty for aggressive defending or taking advantage by going off the track. I get it, but I thought Lewis could have done something as well to avoid the collision. After that moment, there was this moment where Lewis overtook Max, and I also felt like he pushed him off the track, and it's a bit similar to what Max was doing, pushing another driver off the track. So the rules are so blurry for when it's pushing a driver off the track or gaining an advantage or not. In this case, it's really hard to understand, and that's why FIA is giving out these penalties, but it's so blurry from what can be done or can't be done. And I have to say, when you want to avoid these collisions, just make a gravel area or put a wall there. Maybe it's too dangerous, but the track is already so dangerous, so another wall couldn't really hurt. But it's too blurry for us fans to really get it. At the end, I think the penalties Max received were fair. A bit questionable, but fair. He drove, I wouldn't say like a maniac, but like someone who wants to win his first Formula 1 title in a slower car. So I get why he is pulling all the strings or using all the tricks. But it's sometimes it's over the line. So I hope he keeps it calm for next week. A track where maybe Red Bull and Mercedes are a bit more similar, but I expect Mercedes to be a lot quicker. I can't wait for next week. Next week Abu Dhabi is coming up. Yeah, give it to us, fans. I don't know what a good ending would be. As a Dutchman, I would favor Max, but yeah, I can't deny the speed Mercedes currently has, especially when Lewis is behind the wheel. I think my money is on Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, but we'll have to wait and see. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe to this channel and find out more about Formula 1 walk-alongs with Formula Dean himself. Thank you for watching, hope to see you back again. Later!